Hello out there, comic book lovers. It is Friday. So, that means I'm doing my Friday night reviews. I am going to take three comics from the previous Wednesday, so the three, what I thought were the best, and do a review of them. And then I'm going to take the one that I liked the least. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad, but it's the one that I liked the least. And check it out. All right, now let's move on to the second favorite book this week. And this one actually came out this week. Future State. Dark Detective number 3. DC. It's written by... where do we go in here? Why does it not say here? Tamaki. Sorry, I just do not like having to do this here, but Rosenberg, Mora, where is that right there? What's that name there? Dumato. Yeah, okay. And Belair. I'm assuming that's Jordi Belair. This one I actually really did like. This is, part 3. You have Bruce Wayne, who is supposedly dead, and the original Batman investigating the murder of another tech giant CEO, and trying to find out if there is any connection between that and his, murder, because everyone seems to think that he's dead, and the whole, people in charge of the city. So, you have this, and then Bruce Wayne is also staying in this one house. So you have him. Boom, boom, boom. He's checking on all these little drones. He captures a couple of drones. They've got these little nano drones, which are tiny, going over the city, which people don't seem to know about. And so he manages to capture one while looking into this murder, trying to see what the connection is. And dealing with all this stuff. And then he runs into the new Batman, and they have a little confrontation, and he takes off to see what number one, or whatever the guy's name is up to, and what the connection is between the murder of these two tech CEOs are, him and the other guy. And it turns out that they're supplying certain... the companies that supplied certain technologies to him that this guy wants to keep away from the people of Gotham for absolute control. And it's a really good story. And I think they're doing a really good job. And it leaves off with a nice little cliffhanger. I like what, I might actually keep up with a dark detective storyline down the road somewhere. But let's move on to the second part of the story, because these things never have just one section in it. So here we have, and I'm not going to show this page because that is a continuation of the cliffhanger of the story. You have Grifter, who is trying to get Luke Fox's son, one of Luke Fox's sons, out of Gotham. So he has gone to the Huntress to try and help him get out of the city. And so now it is the Huntress, Vale, and Grifter trying to get this dude out of this city and away from the people who control it. And obviously, there are some issues between Grifter and Huntress. There's a betrayal of trust, and they're arguing like crazy, and Mr. Fox has to just keep look, I'm paying you guys, so he's paying all these other people to, he just keeps upping the ante on the money, saying, look, here, take this money, get me the fuck out of this city. And this has as much humor as it does in the last one. Like here, you have him sitting there riding on here, and it's like, yeah, this is really embarrassing riding like this. So, I mean, they've got a lot of action, a lot of intrigue, but a lot of humor in it. And, you pretty much have Grifter being kind of the dick that he's turned out to be, but he's the self-serving bastard. And this is well done. Let's see who wrote. I want to see if it's no, okay. So it is written by Matthew Rosenberg. This part. So that must be the Rosenberg part of the beginning one here for the creative team. Okay. Mariko Tamaki is the writer for this one. Rosenberg is the one for the Grifter stories. These are getting really good. I don't know why I doubted this one. I haven't read any of the other stuff other than I think it was I do the Batman and this one. I don't know if I've read any of the other ones. Oh, the Shazam one. But these are the only ones that I've read of the DC. But Dark Detective, I would actually continue reading. Because, especially if they just keep these two, the Grifter and the Dark Detective. I'm not really down with the future state outsiders and all that other stuff. That's not good. But I'm gonna give this a 4.0 out of 5 because it's pretty good. The only problem I have with these things is they're set in the future, and so they may or may not happen. But 4.0 out of 5. Have you read these? Let me know in the comment below if you have, what you think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Either way, like, subscribe, and enjoy your comments.